G'day Reefers, I'm Cam the Fish Guy. Welcome to Fragorama 2025. Yesterday was a massive day getting set up for this event. We're right about to open the doors for our VIPs. They come in for the first hour. It's going to be amazing. We're going to show you the whole show as it takes place. So let's go check out Fragorama. Probably the coolest thing here today at Fragorama 2025 is the brand new Reef S3. That's the Series 3 of the CADE Reef series, and it is an amazing tank. I'm going to take you through all the changes, all the upgrades of this excellent tank, and I'll tell you exactly what I think about it. And here's a clue, I love it. Let's check it out. We'll start at the top of the tank and work our way down. And it's the top of the tank which excites me the most. Now, as someone that looks after aquariums for a living, one of the most annoying things to me is having to constantly clean the front of your tank. Now, the S3 has, in a way, fixed that problem because it's not a rimless tank. You can see there is this support around the outside of the tank. Now, not only is that structurally significant, it helps to keep the tank intact. However, it also reduces the amount of splash on the front. When you pull your hand out of the tank, you're less likely to dribble over the front. Now, I love this aspect of this tank. It's probably my favorite thing about it. Now, it does mean that you have got these little cutouts at the corner on the end of the tank, so you can mount your lights if you've got an end mounted lighting system. And something else that this tank comes with is the polycarbonate lid, which is an absolutely beautiful aspect. It looks really, really good, but most importantly, it's particularly practical. So we'll have a look in the middle of the tank before we go into the cabinet where there's some more exciting things to look at. There's been some big upgrades to the plumbing on the S3. Now, the first thing is the fact that there are dual outlets. And so you have these adjustable outlets, and the fact that there's two of them means that you've got a better mixing of water from the sump up into the tank. So the outlets actually come off very easily, like so very easy to clean out. And another really interesting aspect of this tank is the fact that the top side plumbing, so the plumbing in the back of the tank here, is actually fixed in place. It comes already put together, which simplifies the plumbing of the whole system. They're a very easy system to put together. So now, let's look under the tank and we'll show you what's changed on the S3. So let's check out underneath the tank. You can see that it is a CADE. We've got the basic layout very similar to the previous model, but we have this beautiful blue plumbing, the blue gate valve. It looks really, really good. Now, you do have the option of buying the CADE roller mat, and that is an extra, but definitely something that I would recommend adding onto this system. The flow through from the roller into a refugium type area is excellent. So all the water has to move through this section. And after the refugium section, you have this media basket. So you can put a variety of things in here, all the little holes, so the water moves out of it nice and evenly. It's a really good idea. But I've taken this out first so I can show you the basket that you can put your macroalgae in. So that's where you put your refugium, your macroalgae. It's a nice way to keep it really clean. You can very easily take it out, siphon the detritus out from underneath it. It's an excellent design. Of course, after this section, we've got the skimmer section, and then we've got our media baskets, our auto top-up system at the back. But look at this. This is really, really cool. The section over here with the power supplies. Let's have a closer look at how it works. The reason why I make a fuss about this section here is because one of the most common things that people ask us is how they can best cable manage their system. And the CADE S3 makes it really, really easy. You've got this door that opens up into an area where you could have your dosing vessels, things like that. We've got our power boards up here, but it's this false door that I really love. You've got these sections that potentially you could put power supplies in, you can put your cables in here, and you can feed cables through to the back where the power boards are. And so the fact that we have this at the front as well as on the side really is going to make this a tank that we can do some absolutely beautiful cable management. I can't wait until the first one that we set up. We'll do it for our channel, and we'll show you the potential for neat, beautiful systems on this awesome tank. The CADE Reef S3 is one of the coolest things about Fragorama 2025, and I can't wait to show you one that we'll set up for our channel. However, there's one more thing I want to show you at Fragorama 2025. Let's go check it out.